Mabuhay Philippines! Welcome to DepEd TV. My name is Sir Pao, your techie teacher in technology and livelihood education. Today, join me as we develop your life skills in information and communications technology or ICT. To those watching us via Facebook Live, do not forget to post a picture of yourself while watching and use hashtag #ILoveTLE. Make sure that your post is public. Be ready, get your pen, paper, and self-learning module, and let's begin our ICT journey. In our last episode, we learned about computer system servicing, components of computer system parts 1 and 2. As a preview, let's have the newest game show on DepEd TV. This is Guess That Part, DepEd TV Edition TLE game. Let us call our friend, the teacher from the future, Teacher Ellie, to tell us the mechanics of this game.
Thank you, Sir Pao. The objective of the game is to figure out the blurry images before the time expires. You only have 5 seconds to identify each item.
Thank you, Teacher Ellie.
You're welcome, Sir Pao.
Let's begin. Here is the first picture. Correct. RAM, or random access memory.
The RAM is the primary storage device for volatile memory, meaning it can only maintain its data when the computer is powered.
Now, here is the perfect. This is a hard drive or hard disk drive.
A hard drive is the permanent storage device of your computer. It is where the operating system and application software are installed.
Let's have our third picture. Good job! It is an optical disc. You may call it a CD or DVD depending on its capacity.
Optical discs are storage devices that store data digitally using laser beams using optical drivers.
Let's have our fourth picture. Amazing! Multi-tester.
A multi-tester is an electronic measuring instrument that combines several measurement functions in one unit.
And here is our last picture. Amazing! The answer is memory cards.
Memory cards are solid-state electronic flash memory data storage device used with digital cameras, handheld and tablet or mobile computers, and other electronics.
There you have it! Congratulations for getting a perfect score. Thank you, Teacher Ellie. See you later!
You're welcome, Sir Pao. Happy to serve!
Now, let's get back to our regular program. In this episode, we are going to study the different types of measuring equipment and its functions in computer system servicing. Do you have any idea what these measuring instruments are? The first is the multimeter or VUM. A multimeter or a multi-tester, also known as a VUM, is an electronic measuring instrument that combines several measurement functions in one unit. A typical multimeter can measure voltage or volt, current for ampere, and resistance for ohm. A voltmeter, an instrument for measuring electric potential in volts. Example, 220 volts, which we use in our electric appliances. The ohmmeter, an instrument for measuring electrical resistance. Example, 20 ohms. The milliammeter, an instrument for measuring electric current in amperes. Example, the 15 amperes. There are two types of multitesters, the analog and the digital voltmeter. The analog multimeter or multitester, or VOM, uses a microammeter with a moving pointer to display readings, while the digital multimeter, or DMM or DVOM, have a numeric display and may also show graphical bar representing the measured value. Next, we have the network cable tester. This tester ensures that our LAN cables are working. It is used for testing Ethernet cables for faults or missing pair connections. How do we test a faulty local area cable? 1. Attach both ends of the LAN cable to the RJ45 port of the LAN tester. 2. Switch on the LAN tester. 3. If all the lights are working as a pair, then LAN cable is still working. But if one light fails, try to recrimp by using the crimping tool and do steps 1 and 2. Number 4. If the problem still persists, try to replace the RJ45 one at a time. Loopback adapters are very small devices that are used to test network ports, and they can help identify simple network problems. They can identify active ports in the computer network. Are you afraid of numbers? You better not be. A big part of the computer world involves numbers. Computers cannot read or understand sentences. It uses the binary language to understand the letters, numbers, and symbols that we users encode in it. In the computer world, we also need to learn how to carry out measurements and calculations to further understand the following terminologies: decimal, bit, byte, and gigahertz. Decimal, as a computer term, describes the base 10 number system. It consists of 10 single-digit numbers: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Bit is the smallest unit of data in a computer. A computer has a single binary value, either 0 or 1, also known as the on and off, wherein 1 means on and 0 means off. Gigahertz is classified as the clock rate or speed of the processor. It is the unit of measurement when we are measuring the speed of our CPU or the central processing unit. Binary is a base 2 number system where the number 2 is raised by an exponent, n minus 1. The exponent is denoted by the digits place n and subtracted by 1, wherein it increases as you move through each position, starting from right going to the left. For example, number 2 on the first position, so that is 2 raised by n minus 1, wherein n is equal to 1. Considering the given on my side, the first position is the rightmost cell and the leftmost position is the last cell. Note, the first place should be 1, but since it is n minus 1 subtracted by 1, it becomes 0. The first value is equivalent to 1 because 2 raised to 0 is equal to 1. Note, any value with an exponent of 0 is always equal to 1. The second value is 2 raised to 1 is 2 because it is just 2 itself multiplied by 1. The third value is 4 because 2 raised to 2 is equal to 2 times 2 is equal to 4. 2 raised to 3 is equal to 8 because 2 raised to 3 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 is equal to 8, and so on and so forth. In the binary system, 1 is equal to on or true and 0 is off or false. To read a binary number, get the turned on value only and sum it up. There is no need to include the turned off value. For example, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0, 1 is equal to 1. Get the sum. 0 plus 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 1 is equal to 1. Or simply get the turn-on value, which is 1. Let's have a multiple values example. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1 is equal to 5. The binary number 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1 is equivalent to 5 because the turn-on values are 1 and 4. Then get the sum. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. Number 5 and the value in the tables are examples of decimal numbers, the number system that we have known since we learned how to count numbers. For us humans, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. But for computers, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 plus 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0 is equal to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. Remember, each group of 8 bits is known as a byte. 8 bits is equal to 1 byte. That is how the computer represents the letters and numbers and all the data that you can see in the computer, like images and videos. Let's have another decimal to binary conversion. Remember the rule. If the fraction is equal to 1/2 or 0.5, it is equivalent to 1. In converting a decimal number to a binary number, all you have to do is, number 1, divide the number by 2. Number 2, write the quotient and multiply the remainder by 2. Number 3, divide the remainder by 2. Number 4, steps 2 and 3 until you get a quotient of 0. Number 5, read the values of the remainder from the bottom to top. Write the values to get the binary value of the decimal number. Example: convert 19 to a binary number. Take note, a byte has 8 binary digits. Add zeros from the left to complete the 8 digits. The final answer is 19, or equal to 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. How do we check if our answer is correct? There are 2 ways to check if the conversion is accurate. Method 1. Create a binary table. Input the binary value into the table properly. Each digit should be entered on the correct column starting from right to the left. Then, add the decimal values with 1. 16 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 19. Method 2. Binary to decimal conversion. Number 1. Multiply the bits with its corresponding value. Take note, always start from the right. Number 2. Get the sum. For example, 1 times 1 plus 1 times 2 plus 0 times 4 plus 0 times 8 plus 1 times 16 plus 0 times 32 plus 0 times 64 plus 0 times 128. 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 16 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is equal to 19. Therefore, 19 is equal to 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Get your pen and paper ready because it's game time! Today, we are going to give you a very easy mathematics challenge.
Thank you, Teacher Pao. get the binary value of the first letter of your first name. You may post your answer via Facebook Live or write it in your TLE notebook. Note, Googling is not allowed. Here is the example. If your first name is Pao, then your first name initial will be P. Let's convert P to binary. Then we have 01010000.
Thank you, Teacher Ellie, our teacher from the future. I never thought that you were so strict. Are you ready to answer, learners? I know you are all excited. Your 1-minute timer starts now. Time's up! Your answers must be posted or written in your notebook. You may look at the conversion table to see if your binary conversion is correct. Congratulations, learners! Job well done! Mathematics is so easy, right? For today's recap of our lesson, once again, I will turn you over to Teacher Ellie, your teacher from the future.
In today's lesson, you learned about the different types of measuring equipment and their functions. The first one is the multimeter, which is used for measuring voltage, current, and amperes. The next one is the LAN cable tester, which is used for testing Ethernet cables for faults or missing pair connections. And lastly, we have the loopback adapter, which is a small device used to test network ports to help identify simple network problems. In addition to that, you also learned how to convert binary to decimal numbers and vice versa. Back to you, Sir Pao.
You can still watch a replay of this episode on YouTube. Just search for DepEd TV official and have fun learning. Once again, I am your techie teacher, Sir Pao, saying quality education will be achieved when one is eager to learn and is innovative. In TLE, there's life. Together we grow as one. And this is DepEd TV. #I love TLE.